Good morning, KB. Let's go over our math lesson for today, Wednesday, April 22nd. We are on page 361, and we have a new math word that we are going to learn today. That word is curve. Can you say curve with me? Curve. So take a look right here. Page 361 is explaining what a curve is. And a curve, boys and girls, it's a bend. In this case, that bend goes all the way around the circle. You can see the little worm. His body is not flat on top of the circle. He's not going straight across the circle, because if he was, then part of him would not be touching the circle. But look at the worm's body. His entire body is touching the circle, and that is because his body is curved to fit the circle. So take your finger and trace all the way around the curve of the circle. And as you trace, I want you to say this. This is the curve. Okay, say that. This is the curve. There's no straight part of this circle. There's no straight line. It is all one big curve. So that is our new math word today, curve. Let's turn the page now to 362. Again, I would like you to use your finger and trace around the curve of your circle. Say that word curve again. Curve. Now that we know what a curve is, I bet, boys and girls, that you are going to start noticing curves on things around your house, now that we know what that looks like. Come down here to the bottom. You have 3 pictures. Only one picture has a curve. Which picture is that? You're going to go ahead and color the picture that looks like this circle. Color the picture that shows a curve. Okay? Now for the next page, boys and girls, you're going to want to have a paper clip. If you have a paper clip, that will be helpful to you. And I'm going to set my book down so that you can see exactly what I'm doing. But we are going to make a perfect curve on this page. Okay? So let's take a look. I'm going to set my book down. Hopefully my cats do not come and run across the page like they just did. If you heard something that sounded like thunder, that was my cats chasing each other. So let's come down here so you can see my page. And here's what I'm going to do, boys and girls. I'm going to take a paper clip and I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle of my book. I'm going to put it right here. See how I have the end close to the middle of the book? And now I'm going to need 2 pencils. One pencil is going to be to hold my paper clip in place. I'm going to place my tip of my pencil on the dot and hold this paper clip in place. Now my paper clip cannot move around a lot. I'm going to take my other pencil and I'm going to put it at the end of my paper clip. And now I'm going to make a curve. I'm going to go all the way around. All the way around. And take your time with this, boys and girls. It can be a little bit tricky. The reason that we are using a pencil is because if you don't get it right the first time, you can erase it and try it again. So my circle is not perfect, but does it have a curve? Take a look. Do you see a curve coming around? I do see a curve. Even though my circle is not a perfect circle, I wanted to make a really nice curve. So that's what I did. So try that. You just need 2 pencils and a paper clip. Try to make a nice bend. Even if your circle doesn't close all the way, mine gets a little sloppy over here, that's okay. We're looking for a nice curve that you can make on your own. Okay? And then we're going to turn to our last page today, page 364. This one's easy. It's a riddle for you guys, but you guys already know the answer, I'm sure. You're going to draw something in here. It says, I have a curve. What shape is it? Draw the shape. Is it a square? Is it a triangle? I have a curve. Go ahead and draw your shape that has a curve. Okay, great job, boys and girls. This was brand new material, so make sure you take your time with it. If you get frustrated, you go back and try it again. Circles have curves. Now we know what they look like. We know how to make them, and we're going to use our spy eyes and see if we notice curves around our house or when we go for walks. Okay, great job, guys. I'll see you so soon. Bye-bye.